Hey guys, Road Warrior back here. I wanted to cover carp rods here on my channel on Fishing Planet. I did not have that up on my rod and reel review series, but nonetheless, how to set them up and that sort of thing, and showing you them in action as always. This there was the first, the Mega Chubber. There's three different groups. You've got the Mega Chubber, you got the Carp Ranger, and you got the Event Horizon. Just kind of showing you how I set them up. Now you could put an Empress 5000 on this if you wanted to and still be able to max it out. But I am using the Griffin spot on this, as well as here's the, you can use the Empress or the Leviathan on this. Now back in the day, Leviathan, you was not able to max drag that without that leader breaking off, because the leader was actually weaker, the actual carp leader. So you do need a carp leader. Make sure that you do kind of match those up appropriately, or within reason. You don't want to put, a really light leader on a heavy reel. But in the event, those are options. Now, also another reason I like the Empress 7000 over the Leviathan 10,000 is because the Empress 7000 can also go on the Thetis, Heavy Chaser, and it matches up good with those rods as well. So again, for me, I like the Empress better than I do the Leviathan on the Event Horizon. Also, just kind of looking here at the carp rods themselves, they are very expensive, but I kind of just wanted to show you the option. In the event that you got stuck with the Mega Chubber, it's actually does a fairly good job, as you can see in the upcoming clips. I do catch a couple nice carp with it. It's quite a bit of a fight. Now the Carp Ranger, I think with the new fighting mechanisms, actually surprised me. I might even actually start using it in some of the smaller carp competitions as well. The Deep Horizon obviously is a beast. Starting here with the Mega Chubber here. We're fishing at night. Keynote as well on all these clips coming up. I did use the Lake Flaccid mix. Feel free to look around on my carp playlist on my channel for the ingredients on that. Starting here at night, just kind of testing out the Mega Chubber here. As you can see, not a really horrible fight in this. This thing's not huge, but this is only basically a 38 pound setup. I wanted to say I put a 40-pound carp leader over the top of this, letting this play out in real time. Again, giving you a review on how powerful and how strong the rod can or cannot be. That is one click down. Again, now if you wanted to shred your reel, that's something else and a whole nother subject in itself, but I will kind of show you this and just demonstrate that. As you can see, you wanted to max that out for a little bit. Don't go crazy with it. You don't want to destroy your reel, especially if you're just farming. But if you need that little extra pull after you've tired him out a little bit, you can do that. Now, if you've also, again, with the new fighting mechanics, if you end up, but again, that's a 55-pound carp on a 37-pound setup. So moving on here, as we're staying with the Mega Chubber here in the, I think this is a Cloudy Peak, I can't remember, but nonetheless, as you can see that rod's flattened out, you're going to know that's a good size fish. Now we're going to pull this one in as well. This is a little bit more of a fight, but again, I upgraded a hook a little bit here. Went to the Tiger Nut as well, as you can see, but again, all the mixes that I thrown out for this clip was my Lake Flaccid mix. This ended up being one heck of a fight, as you can see here. I did speed it up a little bit, but I'm just kind of demonstrating the power of this. Again, when I'm giving a review, I'm going to let these things play out and just kind of show you the power in the event that you did have this rod. You can make it work. It's not ideal for oversized carp fishing, guys, but nonetheless, if you've had it in your inventory, just wanted to make sure I covered the low-end carp rods, the medium carp rod, and then ultimately the heavier duty one in the Event Horizon. As you can see, this is quite a bit of a fight here. I want to say this is a 65 to 69 pound grass carp. As you guys know, that's battled carp in this game. They can fight a lot, but I'm just kind of showing you when you're outmatched as well. You can do some damage to that reel if you end up in a situation. The cool part is, let's say you hook in a fish that's way too big for it. It's just going to give you your warning, and it's just going to let the fish off. In other words, it'll say you need to upgrade your tackle. But nonetheless, a nice 69-pound grass carp off a 37-pound line. Now we're moving on here to the Carp Ranger. Again, fishing here. I think this is Sunny Peak, of course. Got a nice size coming on. Just kind of showing you. This is real time here. I'm not fast forwarding anything through this part anywhere. Actually, it might be a ghost carp. Nonetheless, we are battling this thing here with the Carp Ranger, which basically is a 44-pound setup. I got fluoro on this carp rod here with the carp leader on top of it. Did pull that in fairly quick. Okay, guys, sticking with the Carp Ranger here. This is a cloudy peak, by the way. I'm letting this play out. Again, I'm just keeping this in real time. I'm not doing too much narrating here. Again, I am go ahead and I do max drag this a couple times. Like I said, whenever you're outmatched, that sort of thing. Now, again, if you get one, I'm going to say if you try to get like a 95 pounder or something on this Carp Ranger, it's simply just going to say your gear's too light. But you can, I'm just kind of proving that you can pull in nice 70-pound carp with this. Again, just letting this play out. This is in real time. Nice 70-pound. Unique carp. Common. All right, now this one here, I'm just going to kind of let you watch this. If you want to fast forward a little bit, you can. This is a mirror carp on a Carp Ranger. Okay, guys, that's actually wasn't too bad considering that it's only a 44-pound setup. I called it an 80-pound carp, mirror carp. They do fight. Just kind of showing here, going on to a sunny day. Now we're going on to the event horizon. I did use the Lake Placid, just showing you that here on a sunny day. Didn't take too long at all to get a bite here. Now the first one, this fish here, this is going to be in real time as well, giving you a nice review of these as you maybe have picked up the game, that sort of thing, and you're looking to see what carp rod to get. Again, your main two options here on the event horizon, on the largest one at least, is going to be the Leviathan 10,000 or the Empress 7,000, I think, in my opinion. This is actually set up with the Leviathan 10,000 reel on top of it. As you can see in real time, it's actually making quick work of it, considering the size of the fish that's coming in here. We got a nice mirror carp coming in. Again, real time, just letting this play out for you guys, so you can decide for yourself what when you're wanting to set it up, that sort of thing, which ones you're wanting to purchase. I think all three carp rods are great, just kind of depending on the usage or what you're going for. Now, I wouldn't recommend any comp players out there using the definitely not the Carp Ranger, maybe in the Jolly Carp. Obviously, you're going to want to stick with the Event Horizon, but I found myself more and more starting to. And some of the other carp competitions, I'm going to start using, I think, the Carp Ranger just for a little bit of lighter line. But again, personal preference on that side subject there. But nonetheless, we did pull in a nice 90-pound unique mirror carp here with the Leviathan 10,000 on the Event Horizon. Okay, now we're just using the same rod. We're just switching over here from what I just mentioned. Now we're going over to the one with the Empress 7,000 on it. Same peak, same spot mix, everything else. Just Cast it back out with this rod alone. Did get a bite fairly quick, and again, I'll just let this play out. Nice 88 or 85-pound leather carp. That one did put up a fight. I hope this helps you guys out on your carp decisions on your carp rods here on Fishing Planet. Take care. See you in the next one.